Hey everyone. Didn't even get through. Hey everyone, I'm Drifter Thorn, and I wanted to make another video first because I got my lights set up, so I wanted to check and make sure everything was working. And also, my first video, I was nervous and weird, and pretty much how I'd be if you met me in real life. But I was also using ums a lot, and I was kind of rambling all over, so I wanted to make another video where it's more structured and in order, and yeah. So my name is Drifter Thorn. My real name is Rose. You can use either one, whatever one you want. So this is going to be 13 things about me. So number 1 was my name. Number 2 is that my family, my mom, my dad, my little brother, my big brother, my 2 cats, and my 2 dogs are very important to me. They are actually the most important thing to me, more than money and school or anything like that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Taz, you want to say hi to the vlog? T, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Want to say hi? Let's chill real quick. Look at there. That's little Taz. You gotta come in my room. Okay. Go lay down. Yeah. So that's Taz. That's Taz. He likes to come in and sleep on my bed. So he's I think he's a Schnauzer mix. We've had him I think for 9 years now. So he's the only male dog we have, which thankfully, because he's a butt. He's a grumpy old man now. Unfortunately, the rest of the animals are out of my room, so I ain't gotta deal with that. By the way, that way is my door. That's my bathroom door, so just in case you're wondering. I know no one was, but I've also lost my train of thought again. Weird and awkward, that's me. Welcome to someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Right, so number 2 is family. You saw Taz. I might, if I can figure it out, I'll put up pictures of Molly, Luna, and Pippin if I can figure it out, so don't hold me to that because probably not. Number 3, since this is a gaming channel, I do Steam games. I have like 100 games on Steam. I also have a PS4, and I do all types of games: horror, puzzles, actions, casual, slice of life, like Life is Strange, Mass Effect, BioShock is one I'm actually playing right now. Probably won't do it on the channel, but I also have the PS3, the PS2, the Wii U, and the Nintendo Switch. So if I can figure out how to record those, you'll see some of those games up. Number 4, I love nature, which if you go onto my Instagram, or if you follow me on my Instagram or my Twitter, you'll see a lot of trees, a lot of my pets. You'll definitely see my pets. But you'll see trees, natures, squirrels, lizards, alligators, that type of stuff. So number 5 is music. I love all type of music. My top favorites are 30 Seconds to Mars, the Celtic Women. I just had a whole fucking list in my head and it's gone now. Weird and Awkward, Channel 1. Did you have to destroy my bed? I wish I could show you this. He's literally taken my sheets and my blankets and he's ripped my bed apart. Goober. Yeah, but if you go on YouTube, if you go to my channels, you'll see that I'm described. I have like 3 gaming channels that I follow: Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and JonTron, but the rest is all music. It's 30 Seconds to Mars, Celtic Women, Epic World, I think is the channel. Linda Sterling. Just a bunch of different ones. I listen to all types of music. And in fact, it's my favorite thing to do while I read. Number 6 is schooling. Right now, I'm going to school for, what's it called? Multiple media design or something like that. I'm not enjoying it, so next year I'm hoping to move into biology, and then from biology I hope to get a zoology degree, and I'm hoping then I can go work with elephants. Don't know if I'll be able to do that or how that exactly works, but that's my plans for next year anyways. 7, when I'm not going to school or when I'm not at home playing video games, I work with my mom and dad and my little brother. We flip, and we sell houses. So I end up doing anything from cleaning, painting, yard work, construction. Number 8 is hobbies. I am a collector. I collect rocks, shells, pocket knives, dragons, snow globes, coins, the quarters, the states, and the state parks. I also collect old money or currency from other countries. I got a whole binder full of those. I'm saying again, stop it. Hold on, I can show you actually. So these are some of the snow globes. Can you see that? They're mostly from Disney and Orlando right now. I have this one, and this is the Expedition Everest that I got when I went to Disney World. And I also have like Finding Nemo. Can you tell? See if I go in. It's probably too bright, but anyways, it's Nemo, Dory. I also have these ones, which you can find at the World Market. Oh yeah, can you tell that's my light right there, my little ring light. Oh, not my frame, my little ring light. So these you can get at World Market, and I thought these were cool. And my little dragons. I collect these little guys. You can tell they're two-headed right there. There we go. Collect. These are just a couple. I have like a whole shelf of these guys. Can you see? I don't know if this is interesting or you guys like this, but weird facts about me. Alright, I also collect pop figures. I know everyone does it, but I think they're cool anyways. There's a lot of stuff on my desk. It's all collector stuff. Like The Last Guardian. Again, I don't know if this is interesting to you guys, but it's just facts about me. I also collect little stone animals. Unfortunately, those are packed up, so they're not out because my cats, because I got them as kittens, they wanted to chew and destroy everything, so I packed up, what the hell is my hair doing? Sorry, I packed up most of my stuff, if all anything. What else? Oh. And my pocket knives are just, I have this one, which I just keep at home. I don't go out with these. And then this one's my favorite because this knife used to be an old railroad spike, but it's made into knife, so it's my favorite one. Again, I don't know if this is interesting. I don't know. It's just me. It's all me. It's a mess. Sorry, my phone, it's recording everything I'm saying now. Go away. Bixby? Does anyone else have Bixby? That's where my phone is, and it always turns on. And I am all over the place. I don't know if this video is going to be any good. But it's me, and that's all that matters. I also collect... Oh, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? That's all Canadian. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Canadian, those are all dollar bills I have, and then different coins. It's a bunch of pennies and stuff. I mean, like really weird. I put this up close. Like, can you see that one? So it's a bunch of. This probably isn't gonna turn out good, but there's a bunch of coins. I got my things. So I got a whole bunch of these. They're all all from different time periods and places and countries, and some of them are even from theme parks just because, I don't know, they're cool looking. Number 9 is I have tattoos, so I guess that says something about a person, but I have, let's see, this one. This is my first tattoo I ever got. Actually, I don't know how to, yeah, there we go. I designed it myself. I drew it myself, and then I went in and I got it. And if you can't tell, it's a blue rose, a wolf, a butterfly, a red rose, and then the wolf and the butterfly are in a yin and yang symbol. You think I'd be able to talk, but no. I also have another one. I have 2. I don't know. I have this one, which is a dragon, a phoenix, and then this is a triangle. And it's a watercolored. This probably looks really weird. Sorry. It's watercolored. That's the second one. I do plan on getting more, but shh, my family doesn't know. They don't like well, my mom likes tattoos. My dad and my little brother don't, so it's a shh. Number 10 is, I want to get a little bit more personal, is battles I face. I grew up in Colorado Westcliff, which, if you don't know where that is, it's a really, really small town about like 3 hours away from Denver. I don't even think it's really on the map, but I grew up there. So one school, everyone knew everyone type of town. Going through school, I learned that I had dyslexia, but because it was such a small school, they didn't know how to help me or teach me, and so the teachers were just said, oh, she'll catch up next year. Never did. When I was in 5th grade, I was at a 1st grade reading level. That's how far behind I was. And I hated school. And it sucked because I wanted to like it. I wanted to learn. You know, I wanted to go there and do everything, and I'm moving around again. But it's me. If you can't tell, I can't stay still. So then we moved away, and I felt really guilty about that because all my extended family is in Denver, so I felt guilty about taking my family away from the rest of our family. But we moved to Texas after that, where I went to a private school to learn, which sucked because it was uniforms. Have you ever seen me? Like, tan and white uniforms do not look good on anyone. And then after that, I learned that my mom was ill. She had an illness that doctors didn't know what it was. I kept on going back and forth between AS, lupus, Lyme's disease. And then I learned that I had an autoimmune disease, which also they're trying to figure out if I have AS, Lyme's, or uh, some other disease, I forget. It's the same thing that my mom has, basically. But because I am 22, the doctors are like, oh, it's all in your head. Oh, you're young. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. I don't want to be honest about you guys about that. You know, if there's days I'm not feeling well, or probably not, I'll probably hide it. I've gotten very good at that, but it's part of me, and this is to get to know me. I'm weird. Is anybody still watching? Probably not. YouTube. The reason why I wanted to start a channel was actually because of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I've watched them for years and years, and I don't know, they helped me a lot. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you watch YouTube, you know that, like, even though we're playing games or they're doing little sketches and stuff, I don't know, it's inspiring, it's funny, it makes you feel like you're sitting here with a friend instead of alone, I guess. I don't know, I just wanted to make a community. I wanted to reach out to other people, become part of their stories, and have them become part of mine, because Lord knows I cannot do it in real life. I am a loner. I have always been a loner. I'm, well, an outcast, but that's also by choice. I don't know, I mean, you know, if I got paid, it would be cool, but I just kind of want to meet different people and hear different stories. Just build a community, see what type of funky stuff we can get into, you know? I don't know, maybe I'll inspire other people to do stuff. Doubt it, but there it is. Seriously, is anybody watching? I'm being me, which is awkward and weird to begin with. And yes, I move around a lot. I'm trying not to. I definitely have to zoom my camera out some, because I can see, like, on my monitor, I can see myself, which is why you see me glancing down, because I'm making sure everything's still recording, because I want to make sure it all works. But as you can see, I'm weird. I move around. I get distracted by shit, which hopefully I'll get better at. But I do this a lot too. You notice? Like my thumbs. Look how fat my hands are. Sorry, I'll probably cut that out. I think that was 11 was YouTube. Have I been counting? Probably not. 12. Moving. So my name, Drifter Thorn, comes from Thorn, obviously, to do with Rose, which is my name. But Drifter is because I like to move around. 5 years is my limit in one place. And I don't mean that like a state or a city. I mean like in one home. I have to move after that. I was born in Iowa, Davenport. I lived there for 3 years before I moved to Colorado, Westcliff, where I had 3 homes there. Then we moved to Texas, where we had 2 homes. And then we moved to Florida, where I've had, let's see, there was Grandma's house, there was school, Grinnell, the hotel, which I stayed at for like 4 months, so it counts. And then this house, so I've been in 5 houses since I've moved here. So what's that? Oh, I had 2 in Iowa as well. So 2 in Iowa, 3 in Colorado, 2 in Texas, and I don't have another hand, but 5 here, so that's like 12 homes. I'm 22, so I move around a lot. So I'll wander. My favorite word, and I'm sorry if you're German, I'm probably going to butcher this, but Vanweh, it's Fernweh. It's a German word, and it literally means being homesick for a place you've never been, which is, I think, is cooler than doing wanderlust, because that's like a need to travel, and it's like I get homesick if I don't travel. Like if I'm at home, I want to be somewhere else. Which brings me to number 13, and my final fact for you guys is places I want to visit. There's a lot in the US, like the Petrified Forest and the Grand Canyon and Utah, because Utah you have a lot of hiking trails I want to go to. But outside of the US, which I have never been, I want to go to Ireland would be number 1, New Zealand would be number 2. I would really love to go there. I actually wouldn't mind going to Germany because I'm a lot of German in me, and Irish, and other weird stuff. Mostly German though. A lot of German. Anyways, those are my 13 facts. I don't know how this video is going to turn out because I was moving a lot, pausing a lot, being weird. But that's me. So, yeah, that's me. So, if you liked it, good. If not, that's fine too. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you warriors later.